please guide us to ascend to the skies once more. Friends, let us soar together.
Flying along the Rainbow Bridge is truly It's the legendary sky fortress of Aquila.
My ancestors once built a magnificent civilization among the heavens. This must be where the hero Seleucus stood when we are here to end the journey she began. Even legends are corroded by time, but
According to historical records, the civilization that worshipped Aquila once mastered advanced technology, but they were divided within. The frequent wars started by the Chrysos heirs
apparently the division was between the two most important sky tribes. And Seleucus' frustration towards the endless strife among her people made her turn her spear towards the Titan. After driving the enraged Titan to the brink of defeat with her two winged companions, yet she still could not end Aquila, nor bring back the core flame of sky. Some say she sealed the wrath of the...
In other words, she became one with the Titan. I would have considered that Titan and that fused hero.
It's been so long. Maybe the Eye of Twilight has already turned into ruins.
Something's not right. I can kind of feel how big and...
Maybe it's the Sky City believes that mural the mural would reflect Aquila's shifting mood. Like to put it in words that Gray and Danny would understand. In any case, exploring in the dark is never a good option. That really conspicuous device might be part... I have no idea how to turn it on. That's it. I almost forgot.
Got it! We just need to find the scattered memory nearby. Feel the flow of time. Over there. And over there. Done! There haven't been many people for a while.
I knew you could do it, Memi. You are a...
Arrogant sunfolk. The Titan will condemn your brazen, but Aquila, you that shaped the sky, the Sunborn see your behavior as an act. The Rainfolk will not suffer in silence. May the Eye of Twilight never open.
Avoid the pursuit of dark cloud. Aquila doesn't like rainstorms.
The great Aquila has all... The god's choice is clear. Only we. May the Eye of Twilight never close. May it...
Left a mark among them. Is this referring to the celestial mural? It is, as the rumors said. The sky...
My guess was right. This venue is indeed...
No problem at all. Here. There we are.
Wind, snow, in the name of the sky's 100 eyes, the turn of dawn and awaken.
Stop, foolish cloudbolt! How dare you tamper with the celestial globe and...
The Titan bequeathed the celestial globe to our ancestors, so that we could but the Sunborn have asserted control over the celestial mural. And now the days are endless, subjecting...
The land? How can storm clouds and rain, unloved by Aquila, lead the sky folk? Your character is as weak as your faith. Go seek it.
Then let us show
You! What are you trying to...
fanatics whose minds have been muddled by Aquila above. Meet...
What a terrifying...
Brutal internal strife is sad to see.
The proud some folks saw themselves as divinely chosen, exacting long-standing...
No matter the era, conflict among humans is destined to persist. There's nothing but empty silence.
Hero Celiosi. How did she view the ancient feud? But perhaps I can piece together the truth.
One step at a time. Do you remember?
Yes, I already memorized it. Wind, snow, rain. In the name of the sky's 100 eyes, I bring celestial... The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Awaken, celestial mural!
Golden clouds, blazing. What a breathtaking scene. How chilling. I wonder if Aquila is also... I remember the Rainfolk mentioned the Titan dislikes overcast days. We might be able to use this to our advantage.
Don't worry. The mural probably lost its original function ages ago. Alchemist's light comes from the Dawn device. That being said, there's no power in this device anymore. We have to find another... There! That circular device. That's a west wind compass of the Twilight Courtyard. We can use it to create a miniature rainbow bridge to walk on. Technology passed down from the Golden Age is finally proving useful. A boiling pool of gold, said to be the energy source. The mechanical structure is a bit...
Can you handle it, Hyacinth?
This might take a while, but I... Deep breaths, and find the way out. I think this should be right. Look! The rainbow bridge has appeared!
Well done. Now we can cross. Hey, careful!
Is that a wing?
Looks like a mythical beast. Hyacinth! Could it...
I'm not entirely sure.
We can't assume it's friendly. Keep your...
Legend has it that the hero Seliosi was always flanked by two winged companions, Solibus and Lunibus. They were her steeds and comrades. It disappeared.
An illusion?
How strange. That Pegasus was Oh, it's so heavy that it's hard to breathe.
Was that Lunibus's...
If that's really the case, there must be a super...
We can't be sure of that yet. Lady Lunibus? Is that you? Can you hear me? I am the descendant of the hero Seliosi. We have come to complete her mission. That's another one?
Careful! It's not a mem, but it's so twisted.
Hyacinth, watch out!
So... Then that corrupted you? Lead us here? You must have been tormented by pain first. Don't be afraid. You're not alone anymore. Seliosi, the Thunder Knight, was... Lord Solibus, your body has been completely corroded by the Black Tide. Please, keep... No need, Grey. Solibus isn't an opponent that can be defeated easily.
Solibus. The sunlit wings that once accompanied...
Come on, heroes!
Lord... Solibus, please break free from the control of the Black Tide and return to your senses.
We can do it!
Show me the way. Dispel the glue. Restore the skies.
Enjoying yourself?
Return to dust!
It's over.
Solibus.
Oh, so she speaks.
Solibus, you're finally awake.
My consciousness has been lost for far too long. Little girl.
It is me, Lord Solibus. My name is Hyacinthia.
Hyacinthia.
It's been 1,000 years. Seliosi's blood may have thinned in my veins, but the resolve of the Sky People has never been eroded by time. I've journeyed here to fulfill her dying wish.
How much do you...
I know that in order to support the shattered sky, she merged herself with the divine body of the Titan. And I also know that she left...
Has the legend changed so... Girl, you said you only know how to heal and tend to wounds.
With this long sword, heroic soul. As you can see, you've already witnessed our combined strength.
It's not bad, but still lacking.
Solibus,
Let go of your ego and accept their kindness. You've been trapped in time.
We've laid all the other Titans to rest, one by one. Now please guide us to an audience with Aquila. Heroic souls. Celiosi initiated the...
Confidence and fierceness.
Aquila's mark flew away?
Maybe they detected our awakening.
Well, perhaps our presence stirred memories of the fierce battle.
We learned from past memories that the Sky Titan fears dark clouds.
What the memo sprite said is true. But you all still need...
Follow me, Hyacinthia and fellow warriors.
Is Lady Lunabis not going with us?
I will be waiting for you all at the next destination, Hyacinth.
A 1,000 years have passed, and this is the Hall of the Sun Folk.
So, did the Sky Titan really...
Everyone thought so until... Only then did we understand that Aquila...
The Black Tide's threat has forced the Chrysos heirs to complete our...
Chrysos heirs. In our time, that title used to stir up waves of
It's all thanks to those who came before us. Trebios and Aglaia. You must have heard of these two names.
So it was those...
What does that mean?
Let's not elaborate on unrelated topics. You now know.
The road got sucked away by the wind fan? Did Aquila do that?
You have nothing to fear. We can use the power of time. It didn't work. The prayer's power didn't last long enough. It looks like this. Why don't you try to change? Now the prayer should rewind for even longer. Let's try to control the wind's direction with this thing, partner.
A celestial globe is right ahead. Let's go and force Aquila to come out.
The turn of dawn and dusk. Commanding change, celestial mural. Celestial shift.
These circuits all seem to be corroded by the Black Tide. Here's hoping those two prophecy tablets can help us out.
So that's how it works.
Smooth sailing so far. Let's keep going and find the tablet.
Emerge from your cocoon. Return to dust. May death protect us!
Have some sunshine!
Enjoying yourself?
We can do it! We can do anything! Move here.
Tomato whip! Dispel the gloom! Restore the skies!
Embrace a new life.
Have some sunshine!
Darkness with me. May wandering souls find their own way out.
Finally made it. Hopefully, this is enough to fix the celestial globe.
I've learned something.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial change, celestial mural.
Looks like they're still avoiding us.
I fear the Aquila of but instinct still drives. Do not mistake their behavior. I have faced down the tyrant of the sky. It is time to...
A moment, please, Lord Solibus.
What is...
To honor the pact with Seleucia. Her descendants spent a millennium looking up at the sky. If you don't mind us knocking on the gates of the past...
You are the ones who hold Orynyx's miracle.
Memi, Gray, could I please ask you for this favor? If there are falsehoods in the legends, then there must be a reason seen here and the previous memories gave me. I must figure out the truth behind the legend.
Hyacinth, you're such a good child. The memories surging here are even more intense than at the entrance. All done.
Thank you, Memi.
Daughter of Dusk, have you finally gone mad?
I knew it! The child with the blood of two feuding clans will...
Will you really point the tip of your spear at our god? Stay...
Divine retribution? Those innocent children of the earth were sentenced to total annihilation by the god. Look at yourselves. You call yourselves the Sunborn, yet you're unable to bear the blinding sunlight. You declare yourselves the chosen ones, champions favored by Aquila. Yet you dare not even declare war upon the true. You are all beyond saving. My father was also. He taught me wherever there is light, there is hope. Wretched people.
Even so, Daughter of Dusk. Even so, you should not...
Not just our faith. Aquila forged the sky. Nay, they are the sky itself.
A prophecy echoes from the horizon's edge. It heralds the advent of a new age. I choose to believe in that prophecy. I must believe. If you wish to stop me from slaying the god, you'd better muster your courage and draw your bows. Let's see if I will be pierced by...
How can we even fight you? You're the powerful Date!
I am not a god. but the only mortal in this cage. See, you are all true. The hunting ground beckons. Come, Solibus!
The hero Celiosi? Disillusioned by the Sun Folk's deeds?
She was brimming with compassion at that time.
At that time?
We should get going, Hyacinthia. Aquila has fled to the other end of the fortress. Let's chase after them. Lunibus will lead the way.
Lady Lunibus, we're here!
Aquila. Even though they still maintain a connection with you.
You think to hinder us? Then we will make you understand.
Eternal.
I choose you. Have some sunshine. Dispel the gloom. Restore the skies.
As you wish. Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
Don't stop. Follow it to the Titan.
Heroes, over. Let's keep going. And aim for the next.
Look! The Rainbow Bridge is leading us to our next destination. Let's hurry on. Follow Lady Lunibus.
Miss Hyson, how were you so certain that you could free Solibus from suffering?
My apologies, Lady Lunibus. I was not all that certain. But if even the healer loses hope, then how will the patients repossess their hope for life?
What a kind answer.
It said the black tide is a calamity from beyond the sky. If that's true, the sky's defenses would naturally be the first to be breached.
Nice.
Noise. 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 Noise.
Now, I shall lead you into the Rain Folks Hall.
Legend has it Celiosi's father was a Sun Folk warrior.
Correct. That was true. It was also during her formative years that Yet she bore no hatred for her people. And still, until people discovered golden blood ran through her.
What? But the epics said Celiosi left to live in solitude, so she could train her spirit and hone her martial skills. I never would have imagined that she was cast out of her tribe for her leader.
Even so, she did not despair. I think that oath stronger than...
Despite experiencing betrayal and exile, was Celiosi's love for humanity.
Little Ika,
This...
you're saying you smell a familiar scent on...
They look completely different. But little Ika should... could it be?
Truly, a miracle of fate. Perhaps we did leave something behind for this world. Celiosi.
Lady Lunibus? Is little Ika your...
Please press on, flame-chasing heroes. I can sense it. The radiance of Aquila shines ever brighter.
Where did the Skyfolk go after Celiosi challenged the god?
Just like the countless tribes throughout history, they were drowned in the dark clouds of time.
Aquila.
The celestial globe is right ahead.
Looks like we can't skip this. It's another one of those devices that can enhance...
was consumed by madness. No healer can heal all, especially granting it a dignified end may be the most eternal.
All will be swept away by the wind.
We can do it!
So leave it with Mimi.
Root here.
We can do anything!
Stay away.
Embrace a new life.
Dispel the gloom. Destroy the skies.
Return to dust.
The celestial, but it still won't start. Hard?
Your intuition has always been good. Let's look around and see. That didn't take much effort. The hand.
Lady Lunabis?
It's you all who have to do the work. I've wandered around here for furthermore. I would like to have a moment alone with this little one.
That's certainly pretty crude and simple. Should we go look for the next one? All good. Let's keep going. As expected, Gray is getting more and more skilled at handling the hand of Zagreus. Let's go. We should return and check on the celestial globe. Turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe. Blot out the blazing sun,
Aquila has left.
We've already changed 2 scenes on the mural.
In the direction that the denizens of the sky have prayed. A curse that fell from the sky. I can't verify the truth of this claim. When Seliosi fought Aquila, the Titan's incarnation did ascend into the sky.
Regardless, before we press on. Partner? Ma'am?
Okay. Flowing recollection.
Oh, daughter of dusk, who has permitted your return to this sacred land of the Cloudborn?
My kin of old. I am no longer the immature fledged. The shackles you bound me with have rusted away. And as for this return home, before I embark on my...
So, the dreadful root, the cursed daughter of dusk, the invincible day thunder knight, will soar into the heavens to challenge the Titan!
Why would you do this, Seliosi? You were once such a warm-hearted girl.
I've seen through the Titan's indifference, and grown weary of the... I see how you blame the god for their favoritism, yet lack the courage to rebel against the core of your beliefs. I feel sorry for you. The persecution you've suffered runs deep. For that, I understand your hatred out of care for you all. Let the fall of the Eye of Twilight mark the dawn of when a broken faith finally disappears. The children of
You are so naive, daughter of the Eye. Fear you. I can't imagine how twisted you made.
Farewell, my kin. Fly, Luna.
Lady Celiosi's resolve to slay the Titan was as firm as her fair.
Yet, from this memory...
Rather than listening to me, can follow the trail Aquila has left, heroes. Sorry, little one. I hope we still have time to talk.
Celiosi is such a mighty hero. Yet her partner, who must have walked with her to pass on her bloodline, was completely unrecorded in legend. Was he also a warrior? Or perhaps...
You will soon have your answer, Miss Hyacinth.
Lord Solibus is waiting for us.
They soared toward the mural's dome.
I remember too.
What exactly?
At the celestial mural's dome, the sunlit wing.
The moonlit plume.
The battered hero of the sky pierced the last monstrous hit. Seems that the legend describing...
But some things cannot be recorded.
Would you mind sharing more?
After Aquila's defeated scream, we looked to the people who watched us fight.
Old and young, adults and children alike. They all...
Our victory brought no cheers or celebration when they realized that their centuries old...
They regressed into senseless beasts that devoured their own kin. No. That would be an insult.
Doesn't align with the historical records. To prevent Aquila from using the sky of Amphorius as a weapon to crush the earth.
Legends and epics have always erased the cruelty.
You'll witness a side of the legend that's never...
It will be a harsh truth. One that is bound.
I am ready. No matter what the hidden history holds, if what I'm facing is a distorted history, and as for those reasons...
Since you've made your... I've called forth the Rainbow Bridge. Proceed along its path to the dome.
They're desperately struggling to block our path, but we...
This hurdle is trivial compared to the endless flame chase journey. I'll restore the bridge every time.
miracle she never stopped dreaming of is just
Honored ones.
Talent.
Those sound like essential traits for...
She is.
Continue forward along the Rainbow Bridge.
A god slayer can tell the state of their prey by its sounds. The god's part, I sense resentment, terror. But as for her, I cannot sense anything.
Aquila already seems aware of their fate.
We won't make them wait for too long. A Titan shall get Dawnmaker to have its first taste of blood.
That sword you wield, it seems familiar.
Are you sure about that? This is only recently forged.
Perhaps.
Exactly. Employ the tactics you've mastered to expose them.
Hyacinthia, we will heed your wishes. Channeling up.
My wishes?
It's been 1,000 years. Without our power.
Our pact requires us to await the return of the Sky Folk to their ancestral land. We will carry out your will, Miss Hyacinth.
But first, we shall reveal the whole... We will reveal all that befell the Skyfolk after Seliosi in...
Be careful. There are multiple threats. Soldiers tainted by the Black Tide. Do they continue to defend the realm of the...
Perhaps they are protecting the truth slumbering.
Aside from the descendants of the sky named...
I'm increasingly intrigued by what happened. Let's deal with these fallen guards first, then. Embark on this final lesson in history! Dawnmaker feels lighter and lighter in my hands. I feel that I can do more than just cut down evil with this blade. With golden flames, I can forge a new dawn!
Dispel the gloom! Destroy the skies!
Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
You have fulfilled your duty, guard.
God of the sky, we are here, Lady Seliosi. Do you still have your humanity after merging with the Titan? Now, only the final...
I can feel the memories here churning. The wandering memories here seem like ghosts lingering by the river.
Are you ready, Hyacinth?
Yes. The Flame Chase journey is reaching its...
The true history buried in time must come to light.
Go to the celestial globe. The forgotten past will reveal itself to you.
The turn of dawn and dusk, commanding the celestial globe, embrace the clouds.
Look who we've caught. The frail Titan was conquered long ago by the mighty warrior god. Surrender to us, relic of a bygone era.
Your so-called reshaping is nothing more than torment, both in... No. I'd rather die than give in to hypocrites like you.
Take a good look at this pathetic fool. You're one of the Sun Folk, aren't you? When you oppressed your own under the guise of faith, leaving countless souls to suffer endlessly. Spare us your empty excuses, relic of the old world. You've already sentenced yourself. All we're doing is do it. Make it clean. A single...
No!
The creation shaped by Kefali in their image failed to inherit their
I'm fine. It's just thinking about the vision Seliosi held before declaring war on the Titan. Let's move on.
Seliosi possessed the strength to slay gods. Yet, she failed to sever the cycle of karma, rooted deeply in humanity's hearts.
The turn of dawn and dusk can drive out the gods, celestial mirror.
Please, help us. The forsake Lady Kindness. You are the
cleaners.
The word has it you hunt those with golden blood. Delivered justice for us. The witch with golden blood struck down the proud eye of twilight.
I can smell your despair, Skyfolk. The Day Thunder Knight and her fantastic creatures are far too strong. No one can hope to defeat them in a direct fight.
In their desperation, those ancient disciples were willing to do anything, but I'm guessing their plan failed.
Those assassins were vicious. They weren't driven by any genuine desire. These schemes only came to light
before the flame chase journey began. The Chrysos heirs waged war against each other. At the time, Golden Blood.
But Seliosi, where was she in all this?
You'll know very soon, Miss Heisen.
Her unconditional tolerance was met with ruthless betrayal. Her deep love for humanity was reduced to act.
The turn of dawn and dusk. Reveal the history.
Now you have nowhere to hide, Titan.
Look, everyone! Over there!
Are those Lady Lunabis and Lord Solibus?
Yes. Those are remnants of their memories from 1,000 years ago.
Your Highness, what are you planning? We are devout disciples of Lady Seliosi. We would never betray her.
Please, please spare us. We were blinded by hatred and...
Punish them, Your Highness. Without these stubborn remnants of the past, the Skyfolk...
The strong crush the weak, twisting fate.
The weak rise to power. Yet the cycle of hatred endures.
Seliosi has made her...
The corruption within humanity is a sickness beyond...
Yet she once loved us with such fierce devotion. Has she...
Seliosi touched the core flame.
She saw what the god fears, rooted in the darkness, spawning from the edge of the...
They flee from the clouds, not out of favoritism toward the scorching sun, but merely out of fear of that boundless shadow.
Yet humanity misinterpreted the god's intentions, forging them into weapons for fratricide. This history, brewed from sorrow and tragedy, shall end here.
In the name of the warrior goddess, what kind of fate has she woven for us?
We are here to deliver the message Seliosi left for mortals. To my once beloved, yet now unsavable kin. With golden divine blood coursing through me, even the...
I gaze upon this fragile earth through the god's 100 eyes.
Your future flows between the...
Rejoice, for as everyone's flesh and...
You will finally understand.
I thought this isn't your fault, Seliosi. Was placing far too much hope.
Lunabis.
Yes. We act.
That day, countless countless skyfolk fell from the dome of the Eye of Twilight. They spent their entire lives praying to the sky. Yet their
After learning about everything she went through, I can only feel regret.
If this is the true history...
By touching the core flame, Celia Aquila never yearned for mortal devotion. The establishment of the Sky civilization was
disillusioned with humanity. Seliosi began to long for the detachment of divinity.
Professor Anex's alchemy already achieved such power.
Seliosi, who passed fatal judgment on the Skyfolk. If this was the path she chose, then whose wish have my ancestors and I been guarding?
The final fragment of history lies just ahead, just as Seliosi once did. You.
Seliosi had abandoned her humanity. Then, the truth will soon be revealed. No matter what, Grady, will you stand by my...
Great Seliosi, I've never harmed anyone.
It's time to face your...
Wait! Please! Let me speak. Look! Can you see it? Golden blood is spilling from my wounds.
She isn't lying. Seliosi, what will you do with one of your own?
A Chrysos heir.
You are no different from the rest. You were once one of the Sunborn. Did you ever?
I did not.
You abandoned your old faith and made me your new god after Aquila's fall. Did you offer your help when your comrades turned their blades on the faithful who refused to convert?
I did not.
When the prophecy of Genesis reached all beings, calling the Chrysos heirs to become heroes, did you overcome your inner weakness and heed its urgent Look, Chrysos heir. My judgment is just. Only
Wait, Lady Seliosi. Please. Your divinity indeed casts our mediocrity in a harsh and unflattering light. Humanity has walked this earth for many, yet, despite everything, we built great city-states and thriving civilizations. Because beyond our flaws, the virtue that we all share is tenacity, even if it means risking everything I have and everything I have yet to gain. I must.
To admit your weakness in such a...
You say you're willing to risk everything. You tell me. What kind?
It's simple. Should you grant me a chance at life, I will ensure that your epic is passed down through generations. Should the prophecy of deliverance we've heard hold even the slightest chance, then my descendants will return here one day to prove to you that even the flawed and imperfect
And release her, Solibus. From now on, she and her descendants will carry both the sky's blessings and the curse of their history. When that time comes, I'll take pleasure in
The truth of the legend. Hyacinthia.
Am I the descendant of that our lineage wasn't from the hero, but from a nameless Chrysos heir who begged for mercy before her. My whole clan's fragile, mortal life was simply spared on Seliosi's whim.
She turned her back on humanity and embraced divinity.
Lord Solibus, Lady Lunibus, tell me, did you wait for 1,000 years at the Eye of Twilight?
Time alters everything, child. Once upon a time, we had not yet learned to read the complexities of human nature. And Seliosi's perspective was our only win.
Her words were everything to us. Our guide. It wasn't until she fell silent that we learned to perceive humanity through...
During our resistance against the Black Tide, we watched over the Earth, observing the progress of the flame-chased journey, the unity and hope Seliosi couldn't see.
We've changed, young Hyacinthia. Our watch isn't... It's about waiting for the return of the light.
Lady Seliosi, I want to tell you this. Doesn't matter if you can hear me or not. I want you to know that I am glad to be born as the child of a name. Only then can I prove to you that tenacious hope, buried in the deepest part of the human soul, has not been lost to time. It's even the most cowardly individual harbors a seed within. Perhaps in your... Do you see it now? 1,000 years later, the path you forged is now walked by many brilliant heroes. They love the people of this world, unreservedly. The light they leave behind will inspire the seeds within until the barren land is reborn as a thriving forest, growing endlessly. That twilight, still capable of being healed and protected in the end times.
History has proven once it began with a whitewashed lie, but it laid down a path of deliverance for humanity. Seleuci, we have honored the promise made by that nameless Chrysos heir and returned here. We also bring you the mortals are capable of change. Our people, forging through the trials of the end times, deserve a second chance. We are worthy of a new... Hyacinth.
Yes! Solibus? Lunibus?
We are here, Hyacinthia.
We are here, Miss Hyacinth.
Give me your strength. I've made my decision, and we stand resolved. For all that mortals have built, I will follow the guidance of the prophecy and claim the core flame of the eye of the children of humanity have returned from the earth, and we will challenge the skies once again. This time, I will not be overwhelmed by the darkness of humanity. Face us, Avatar of Sky!
Does this weather please you, Titan incarnate? Indulge in this, and taste the fiery blaze of Dawnmaker!
If you could still hear my voice, Lady Seleuci! Behold, the strength of those who pledge to save the world! Stay away! What do we have here? All things are as one.
I'm on it. We can do it!
Every petal, all will be swept away by the wind.
Protect life!
Trust me. We can do anything!
Please cherish this time. Root here. Embrace a new life. Life is not so fragile.
The will of triumph over the gods will take back the sky!
May death protect us!
Undefeated violence! Protect life!
Break's over. This is being instinct.
They want to turn this place to scorched earth!
I will strike down the false sun!
Give us the core flame! At least we can soothe the world's pain!
Now finish this! Slice off their wings!
You too will be cleansed with gold!
Quick, behind me!
long way down. Let's end them before we crash into the pool of gold.
Undefeated by lies. Protect life. I shall remember this word. Trust me. We can do anything!
Return to dust! May death protect us!
I'm on it.
Many.
With the will of the triumph over the gods, we take back the sky! Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity. Every petal will be swept away by the wind.
Storm clouds are gathering.
Are you ready to sever the light?
Please cherish this time as you wish. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me.
There is another world waiting to be saved.
We have no intention of dying here with you. Titan! Open to nothing!
Aquila, are you still protecting us?
Is it Seleucus condemned humanity, casting them into the pool of gold? In the end...
Take that core flame with you, Hyacinth. Our mission isn't over.
Core flame of the sky, come with me. It's a strange feeling. It's so warm. Holding it in my hand, it feels like the winds of this world might turn for me. Summoning.
I understand how you feel. This platform is on the brink of collapse. Who knows how much longer it can hold? Look, over there. No idea, but we have to take a gamble. If the prayer can rewind the shattered platform, and also retrieve Aglia's amulet, we can't delay any longer. Everyone... We're out of time. We have to retrieve it.
Lift the curtain of memory!
ripples of past reverie! The prayer's power!
No! Come on. We have to get out of here.
I shall have my final bath in warm and radiant gold. From here on, Finan, you shall embark on a journey with no light fades, only to await the sun. One day you will step forward, but to return the dawn to this world.
It's right in front of us. This way! Behind! That door leads outside! There's got to be a path!
It worked! Let's go!
Finan, Aquila is...
I know. No.
Lightning and thunder. The celestial mural is showing the end.
We're so close to achieving the miracle. Humanity. As long as we can make it out of here. Watch out! Everything is collapsing, and a misstep could lead to a fall.
Door's frame is coming down!
Partner, give us a hand! You do have a knife for saving the world. Stay close to them! Don't fall behind! Hyacinth, where are those winged beasts?
I'm trying to locate them, but the storm could use their wings to escape if they were still here.
We'll have to rely on our feet for now. We're not safe yet.
It's getting even more unstable.
We're almost there. The end is just ahead. All we need...
A west wind compass! We're out of time. It worked! The core flame responded.
We all have something worth living for. And we all want to see Akima's second dawn.
Wait, what was that sound?
Everyone, once the platform stops, we make a break for the exit. Don't hesitate. Not even for a second. no time for speculation. Run!
The Titan! Their core flame has already... Could this be Seliosi?
Bring me back to life?
The core flame has been taken, yet they still move. Lady Seliosi, is that you? What do we have here? Existence is unity.
I choose you.
Witness humanity. Transform return. With this gentle awaken, Lady Seliosi. As you wish. Embrace a new life. Darkness with me. May death protect us! Witness humanity. There's more to life.
Trust me. We can do anything!
The legend's final chapter. Transform return.
So this is the warmth of life.
The echo of the apocalypse! Stop! Lady Seliosi! Return to dust! May death protect us! Some value, I suppose. Existence is unity. Every petal,
all will be swept away by the wind.
Transform return. With this gentle awaken, Lady Seliosi.
Life is not so far as you wish.
Not a bad idea.
Transform return.
Embrace a new life.
Darkness with me. Ancestors.
We must bring light to these dark times!
With just a glimmer of light, I'll be able to pierce through the clouds.
Use mine, Hyacinth. I am the one who bears the world. I am the blazing sun destined to rise!
Lord Flame, bestow upon us the healing rainbow! Hero of the sky, awaken! May death protect us!
Trust me. We can do anything!
Some value, I suppose. Witness humanity, transform return.
It's over.
Embrace
to dust!
First, it's you!
Heroes, help us! Hero of the sky, witness the will of humanity!
Children of humanity, you beginning with a lie disguised as a hero. You are worthy of an...
Seriously, where did they— trash. Just trash. I finally found it! It must be this. The gem of all work. I can already catch the sweet scent of treasure seeping from— I've been lurking in the priestly court for over half a year just for this little trinket. Good thing persistence pays off.
Atticus.
Atticus. That name rings a bell. Oh! Not saying anything would feel awkward. Now.
Atticus.
Old chaplain, it's me. I'm here to assist you with your—
Oh, thank you. Without your care, I would have long—
Oh, no need to thank me, Master. It's my duty—
This old man is way sicker than I thought.
Atticus, I can feel my life slipping away. There's one last thing I must—
One last thing. Wait. Is he hiding more truth? Calm down, Cyphera. Just—
Stay strong, chaplain. Keep your spirits up, and don't lose hope. If there's anything important you need to say, I'm all—
It's so disgraceful.
What? The fate of the city's people.
The omniscient Sky Father carefully, before they fell, it announced—
the prophecy of Genesis. The Titan turned—
The eternal night is looming. But over the next 300 years,
the dawn device, the miracle of Genesis, the usual cliches. Wait, did he just say—
I have concealed the deadline. I lacked the courage to carve the count. Atticus, will you share this? Atticus.
Rest easy, Master. I will shoulder this heavy burden for you. I'll address the fallout.
Is that right, seamstress? Everyone in this world is unique. My moment to be a hero. And that was my stint as a priest at Dawncloud. Sure, the story's been slightly, and these are secrets that must remain undisclosed.
You should feel incredibly unfortunately. You can't clap. But that's beside the point. Getting dishonestly. I'm surprised at your persistence. I merely staged a slip-up for you to witness the switch of the core flame. Who'd have thought you'd That deliverer kid was spot on. You rejects, shunned by one. What's going on? Your leader Kindness isn't here. Such a hassle. Well, for everyone's safety. This dagger's got a nice... Wow. It's crafted from Kremnote. By any standard, you all are quite capable. Had you not... Such a pity. And your next... Let me take a look at what's hid. Your face appearances can be deceiving. It's... amazing. As for using divine powers... Who came up with this uniform? It's got more back in the days when I was doing honest. Oh. A paper note. All right. Once the seamstress's powers diminished, the world wound web slowed drastically. Looks like I was too quick to judge. No trace of kindness. Well, I've done everything I could. Now it's in the hands of the The noise came from above. The deliverer is impressive, no doubt. But I've crossed paths with them before. They're a little quirky. With the core flame of Aquila taken, the flame chase journey is down to its... They're already here. All right, then.
Cat mouse time!
You made it. Black-clad sword master, the Flame Reaver. Look at you, sniffing around like a starving hyena. What's wrong? Cat got your tongue? Or maybe you're just too dense to understand.
Throne of worlds. Must take back.
You sad little thing. I've got you all figured out. Let me guess. You've been eyeing these last two core flames all along, huh? No wings, no allies.
Oh, what a pity.
Even with Aquila's core flame sitting idly in the sky. All you can do is sit and wait for the Chrysos heirs to bring it down, then swoop in like a brute to snap. Struck a nerve, have I? I've seen you lingering on a cliff more than once, staring hopelessly at the sky. Pathetic. But hey, I'm feeling generous today. I've got a surprise just for you. That's right! I have Kefali's core flame. But if you think you can snatch it from my... You'll have to catch me! Fun fact, Dolos cats aren't just quick on their feet. They've got the stamina to match.
Cat and mouse time!
How? Whoa! Don't swing that thing! You're after Kefali's core flame, aren't you? Fine! Take it! The deliverer made me steal it. It's not. Look, since we've got the same taste in fashion, all black. That's the spirit. You get the core flame. You really are a brainless mutt, aren't you? Woof woof. Come on! Come on! You're not gonna let a little set. Well, look at that. They actually caught up with. It's been a while since I've had a chase this good. Don't quit on me now. I'm just getting into the. You sure stumble over your words, but you've got some speed on you. I'm going to speed up. Just in time to take a break. Don't tell me they might. What? Still not here? Oh well, I guess I'll just.
Wait around a little longer for you. Styxia, you're stunning. Oh, look who it is! The flame! First time. Wait, no, not the first time meeting you. They say I'm destined to return Kefali's core flame. But hey, fairness is my thing. Fairness, and fairness. You want the core flame? Come and get it. But only... Boring. I was hoping you'd at least humor.
Stupid mutt! Bye-bye, Flame Reaver. Not as fun as I'd hoped. I guess a brainless... I seriously can't shake them off, huh? They're not going to back off anytime soon. Guess I'll just have to lead it somewhere. Cat and mouse time!
Cyphera.
I've made up my mind.
Is it...
Does it even matter?
You're still wearing those golden boots. I hope you're not running from someone the next time you wear them.
Aglaya, no one can catch up to me. I'm no longer running to escape anymore. Deliverer, you better thank me. Every leisurely second you enjoy was fought for by yours truly. You just don't know when to quit, do you? Fate? I always thought only privileged city dwellers like to toss that word around. As if they couldn't get by without using it as an excuse.
Cycles can't be broken.
Cycles. Fate! Give me a break! Everyone has to walk their path. Those who cling to gods and prophecies end up at... Back then, I was nothing but a scoundrel. A cheat, clawing and scrambling just to survive in this messed up world. If I'd given up and played along, this place would have been nothing more than a lifeless wasteland by now.
Core flame. It has to be me.
My bad. Why bother offering wisdom to a mad dog who wouldn't understand it anyway? Do you know why I dragged you here, mutt? Word is, you've tangled with that golden-haired lion before. Looks like there's no getting away from you. And hey, that was a pretty good warm-up. Now, how about we spice things up with a bit of competition? As a fellow heir to the divine authority of Calamity, I've been a demigod for 1,000 years longer than the little lion. Now, let me see if you're worth your title, Flame Reaver. I've been around for over 1,000 years, and I've never met anyone who can match my speed. Until now. But speed isn't my only choice. Today, you're getting the full performance.
This one. Return to the Great Tree.
Found me.
Return to the Great Tree.
I can summon as many clones as I need. This is the flame chase.
I'll take it on. You can't run.
Good dog. Oh, is that all you got? I guess your sword skills aren't as impressive as I thought. With enough believers, lies become reality!
Gotcha! Come to me!
Found me!
Resistance is futile.
Wrong target! Looks like you need to work on your aim.
Run!
See you around, bud! Only a mindless fool would fall for the same trick 3 times in a row. Victory is mine, fiend.
To all citizens of Akama, today I bring you two. First, let us offer our blessings to the departed, our beloved chaplain Foros. But citizens, do not grieve his passing. In his final moments, and that brings me to the joyous news I share with you. They said, the eternal night is looming. The dawn.
Until Skyfather's love transcends time.
Citizens, friends, as the newly appointed chaplain, our mission is to transform the Skyfathers, the light of the Dawn device.
You shall walk with grief. The prophecies was quite literal after all. Atticus, I stole your identity. But I owe more than just an apology. There's also you. Back then, you see, you were my fragile lies. Your weave shop. to be scolded by you and Treeby. I'm sorry. In the end, I overestimated myself. But at least there's one thing I did. Kefali's core flame is not here. Even if I'm nothing more, at least I did something. Aggie. Please. You are the unsung hero of Emporius, Cyphera. You saved us all. You betrayed the world, and in exchange, you earned humanity. There were a lie so brilliant that it could fool everyone. Wouldn't it simply become the truth? Lies will always be lies, Cyphera. But sometimes, they can be more noble than the truth.
Core flame in my hand. Lord Finan, in Amphorius' mythology, isn't the dawn—
Why bring this up now?
Lord Finan?
Yes. Nearly every mythologist agrees Aquila gifted the dawn—
Everyone, the core flame in my hand trembles violently as it burns through immense energy just to leave me with one message.
If the core flame's message is true, Akama has lost. Darkness will consume the holy city in an instant.
Finan, I feel something too. While Hyacinth was speaking, countless dreams, there are so many, so heavy. Even birds, nymphs, people, their memories.
Could this be because of the Titan's fall?
There's no time to dwell on the cause. Without the light of the Dawn device, everyone, you must return and fulfill the mission of the Chrysos heir, Stenny. You're still carrying Fagusta's spirit water, aren't you? No. The time has come. Return the core flame of Aquila. I'll remain in the sky and cast my— That might not be possible. The entrance serves as the exit, and an entrance created this way— Danny, I'm— It still feels unreal. You'd move in perfect harmony with the river. The Astral Express, March 7th, the one you always mention. I'd like to meet her someday. I can almost see the three of you traveling together, laugh. Of course I do. A sharp, aching sadness. As a healer from the Twilight Courtyard, Dawn Hung, it's my duty to stay composed in front of those suffering. The world I love is the one suffering now. Goodbye, everyone. Please, become the heroes this world needs. And I'll guard them until the very...
Miss Hyacinth.
Yes. Lord Finan has...
What about this new Twilight Courtyard?
Believe in yourself, Clementine. The patients trust you. And you've earned that.
Miss Clementine's medical skills are amazing! We believe...
Thank you, Lady Treby. I just don't have the same
Honestly, I'm not confident. I've just learned how to hide my unease well.
It's hard to imagine anything.
Well, shall I give you an example?
Wait, you're part of this?
Look at the flame chase journey. I was the outlier. The hero Seliosi entrusted her bloodline with, so I've always carried a lingering...
Lady Treby...
The answer Cindy wants is simple. Just try looking at it from another perspective. Imagine this. Don't you think she would have considered
I may not have Lady Aglaya's keen judgment.
Thank you, Clementine. I had a sudden thought, Lady Treby. Before I've always been at the Grove helping with lectures and never had the chance. I don't want to embarrass me.
It's easy. We can teach you right now. Let's go. O Majesty of the 12...
O Majesty of the 12...
Pillars of the world.
Pillars of the world.
We seek your divinity.
We seek your divinity.
To mend the rifts of the world. Fill our bodies with blood of gold till we wither in willing service. Surrender the core flame.
Lord Solibus, the mission of the Skyfolk has been completed.
We thank you, Miss
Even though we were the source of that false legend.
Please, don't say that. Without your wings, we would have... Akama is on the brink. And I must quickly honored ones. Please tell me...
I think you've already done everything you were meant to, Miss... What do you think?
The Skyfolk.
Lady Seliosi, I see. After all these long years...
I deeply regret. I beg. The darkness in the human heart. I failed to recognize.
Of those present that day, I don't know how many were innocent. That's why I cannot forgive you on their behalf, ladies. The spirits of my ancestors resonated with me. You exiled. At least there is one thing we can agree on. The truth that no one can... The courage it took to defy the gods was undeniable. Unwavering. That same spirit... Now...
You were the spark that set this era...
An age where heroes rise and epic stories are... An age where a flame of hope
Perhaps. No.
Even in that darkest moment, Lady Seliosi, even with the Titan's power, you didn't punish the world, trust me, with the power of the sky. Thankfully, the world no longer needs cast down a gentle rainbow. Professor Nexa, in the end, I followed the path of my ancestors, but even so, I still achieved my dream.
Hyacinthia. Akima's dawn has come to an end. Why is this happening? No. It's too late. This darkness. All we can do is...
Is this the end for Akima?
Don't give up. We're the... I've never seen anything like this before. Could the Black... We can't delay any longer. I'm confident that Miss... The transport platform's route is blocked by rubble. Partner, help buy us some time. Good job. Now we can get off the mountain. A black-tide creature. At Dawn Cloud. Oh, no. The people in the city. We must find out where they breached the city from. Triby, please hold on till we get back. Anyone who dares stand in... our way will get a taste of Dawnmaker's edge. Over there! Kefali's core flame is being kept. We must retrieve it and bring it... Right. Worst case scenario, if the end is indeed upon us, we... Apologies. But I'm afraid there's no room. Her will to heal the world is so strong. We'll definitely sense it if she succeeds.
Oh, Skyfather Kefali, please forgive. They are so utterly naive. This blood-red sky.
Kindness.
Why don't you join me in praying to the... Cast your eyes on this ravaged land.
Danhang is right. My sword yearns to a cornered dog like you, the most deserving. Only then will you truly...
Kefali's core flame is long lost to the winds.
She's gone completely mad. For the longest time, Kefali's core flame has been worshipped here. No. Professor Anaxa taught me more than just... During his time at Dawn Cloud, I still remember the words he used. All-knowing Father who bears the world, cast down the Titan's fire that hangs at the pinnacle. It worked. One step left to undo its arcane seal. Take the core flame and let's hurry. Danheng, can you use the spirit water art again? Is this also a result of the black?
You all thought, if the core flame was never... You all think...
Calm down.
I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
There's no need to worry about the core flame's whereabouts.
No need to worry?
Before setting off to defeat Aquila, I entrusted Miss Cypher with the task of... If the core flame isn't here, that means she must have... We just have to focus on getting to the vortex of Genesis. Friends, we have no choice other. If the nearest ritual basin is 10,000 paces away, then if she doesn't show up, we will go 3, 4, 5,000. Until she shows up in front of us. She will, but before that, we must survive.
We can do it! Again.
Dispel the gloom! Destroy the skies!
As you wish. Return to dust!
Have some sunshine!
May death protect us!
It's done. Perhaps, as a cleaner, she was willing to absorb a millennium of identity. Let's go.
Everyone, can we run faster? I've got a bad feeling.
Stream forth, gleam of old blades.
Everyone, look! Behind us!
In the end, I agree. I've been waiting for a chance to, but not now. If we... Come on. We keep running and never turn.
Stream forth, gleam of old.
They will catch up to us sooner or later. Keep running. Don't stop.
swirl.
What?
The end you seek is also. If so, you should be standing alongside.
Tusk at last.
The lack of reason. We shoulder the fates and futures of. We will not.
Leave this to casters and me.
Over here!
Go!
That was really close.
It's too early to relax. The flame. I never thought I would leave him alone on the battle.
Protect us.
The black tide creatures are threatening the people. We can't just stand by and watch. That rainbow barrier.
We can do anything!
As you wish. The way that went. Dispel the gloom. Destroy the skies.
Embrace a new life. Return to dust.
Another blood debt repaid.
Everyone, you're all.
Thank you, Lord Finan.
It is someone else who deserves your This energy feels familiar. Citizens, please do not step out of this barrier.
Miss Hyacinth has also. We understand.
I won't make. But even if there's no perfect solution, the people in the market must also be. Cartonis! Quick! Let's go check on him! Cartonis!
Burning.
You shouldn't be on the front line at your age, Grand Craftsman.
Organizing their escape. The holy city descended from the sky, the rainbow barrier.
I fear this is Amphorius' end, Cartonis.
Go for miracle. One more thing waiting. The vortex, carefully scroll flame.
Trina.
Urgent. The situation. Died. I should have kept me here, but why not?
You've been forging nothing but glory. Your entire farewell. Let us depart.
For battle. Read what you've to protect you the final moment.
Cartonis said that Trinan had news of the core flame. As expected, Miss Cypher did not fail her mission.
These buildings, I can feel it. Their memories. Yes, the textures of memory.
There are no citizens trapped here, nor any signs of black tide creatures. Let's head downstairs. The bath chamber.
Danheng, you...
You better keep your word, Danheng. You cannot die here.
This power rule.
Follow me.
Lord, finally! You're...
Even in such desperate times,
Finon.
the Flame Reaver is wreaking havoc in the city. Until I complete the core flame ritual.
Understood.
Nemosity. Several citizens are trapped, though I also...
Leave this to us, Lord Finon. Just focus...
All right. As for the two Trailblazers, My apologies, partner. I prepared for the worst before the fight against Aquila. As long as we defeated Aquila, lifting the sky's Yes. I knew you'd object, so... I know this is hard to accept, friend. You and Danheng taught me the spirit of... Danheng told me many stories about the adventures of the Nameless. The first story taught me that the fate of a world should be in the hands of its people, because that's your mission. In the second story, Danheng told me about the few Nameless who, after hearing those stories, I won't let your journey end here. The prophecy has always remained shrouded in it before stepping into a fate unknown.
Please, don't worry. Lord Finon has already entrusted Elder Lygus to fix your transport.
Lady Trinan's Sentry Gate is open on the main street outside Akama.
I'm sorry for making such unreasonable... Every one of us has the right to make our own choices. If you can use your choice to open up a new path, that's what you're best at. Regardless, Danheng is still holding on for his life. One day I hope we will reunite under the... The spirit water has dried last. Quiet. Calm down.
Snowy.
Trinan, I thought you'd be waiting at...
When Akima's night descended, all the spirit water dried up.
You've Cavali's core flame.
Yes. Little Syphe protected the core flame well. Bartolos... I don't have to pretend to be an envelope anymore!
Bartolos?
Hey, you better watch your tone, brat. That coat is currently nestled in the depths of my...
This certainly was...
Huh? Your reaction's too Bartolos. Snowy still doesn't know the truth. You're right. That girl Cypher spun a grand lie that deceived... She tricked all of you into believing that Not just that. She even managed to fool that dumb... Hey, Rat, you... Still no reaction from me?
So for the last 1,000 years, what maintained Akima's eternal daylight was... But now...
Well, you didn't guess wrong. Cypher has already passed.
But you just said you, Zagreus, relied on Cypher.
Guess you're not as smart as I thought, Rat. Don't pretend this core flame in my belly. Is it not the core?
So, going to...
Just so.
Why? In the myths...
Hey, stop slandering me with those fabricated tales. My pursuits are far greater than... Let me tell you then. My lifelong ambition. Assume this world holds 100 million possibilities. And no matter how... But... with an exquisitely brilliant scheme, this is the miracle I wish to... Take the core flame with you. Remember this well. What saved Amphorius? It was the divine power of me!
Strife. So those signs deemed as harp...
With this, the spirit water in the holy city has all dried up. We can but... that will...
Farewells. I've almost grown numb to them at this point.
Snowy...
Don't worry, Trina. I'm no longer the empty for every companion who couldn't reach the end. I lost my home village, but you... Now that this home is also in danger, I hope that in that new world, a new sun will...
Snowy. Indeed. Because even without the prophecy, and all of us, we'll see each other again tomorrow. All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Such is destiny.
Become the dawn. Whoever.
Burning skies, shattered statues, corpses strewn every... To be honest, I was initially skeptical, but screwy.
If that's the case, Herta, do you now have enough reason to believe my conjecture about...
Let's not expand on that topic just yet. That Intellitron, Lygus, was it? He's not completely dead.
I must admit, even if both of us worked together, it wouldn't be... For now, we can only observe this world.
I knew we should have brought Stephen along. No wonder the Garden of Recollection wants to work with the Astral Express. Without the power of the Trailblaze, it'd be impossible to unearth this place's secrets. That big guy over there, the black ball spewing meteors.
Alas, without sufficient computational power in the stream projection, I am... Suggestion. The immediate priority now is to find the whereabouts of the two nameless.
All right. Stop making a fuss. How many times have we collaborated, and when did... Why not add another mission objective while we're at it? The card-playing Memo Keeper told me that the frozen Trailblazer girl might just also be trapped inside Emporius.
If time allows, I will also invent... Herta, do you hear that? Oh, conclusion. The butterfly has already flapped its wings, and an impending storm in moments when a choice needs to be made.
Of course I know that. Fate really is a game of dice, Screwy. Who'd have thought that thing, once so yet, in a forgotten corner of the cosmos, one slipped through the net and remained operational. This is an Emperor's scepter that survived to this day.
This is...
What are you doing here? Answer my question, Lygus.
Ah, another hero has arrived at the Vortex.
The author of each epic, just like each cycle of the extrapolation, in accordance to their primordial design, ends here. No need to panic, Lord Finon. I stepped into this space purely for one purpose: to witness the prophecy's miracle of Genesis.
You've never expressed interest in the flame chase journey. When my companions and I ran, an indifferent observer, an anti-Catharan who's neutral till the end. Why would you suddenly express
When that lone swordmaster left everything behind, plunging into a sea of madness, across 1,000 years of the flame chase journey, just as you were all born to shoulder the guidance of the prophecy, I too have bathed in the gaze of distance. I will become the most loyal reader of the epics.
The gaze of distant stars.
One day you will understand, but not now. At this moment, please disregard this observer and finish what you must, Lord Finon.
I once believed that as long as I chased the flames relentlessly, the fog before me would... But along the way, they, all who passed, never once received the justice.
I have perceived. Outside the vortex, the world is collapsing. But you, Lord Finon, will bury the old world with that core.
It doesn't matter. This cruel flame chase journey has made me abandon my fantasies. If what lies ahead is a mass of chaos, then usher in the first ray of blazing sun.
All shall bid farewell to one, and that person alone will witness the miracle. Yet this time, will an epic with endless cycles turn a new page?
Of course. This will be a romantic story, like... You think so too, right?
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is